Shea. I'm here with the Sons of Anarchy. Now at the Rumble to Remember, you guys defeated Kevy, Chevy for the CWE Tag Team Championship. Now AJ Sanchez, he's back from injury. Are the Sexy Beasts, big Sexy Beasts, gonna take it this year?
No, there's no chance. See, the SOA, we're the biggest, baddest team in the CWE. And it doesn't matter who you put in front of us. We're going to do the same thing we do every night. And that's leave somebody lying in the middle of that ring.
When we started this, it started out the SOA and the big sexy beast. We took him out, laid him out. After that was AJ Sanchez, laid him out. It has to come back. Kevy, Chevy, well, you learned. When you got in the way, look what happened to you. Now, nothing's going to be different. It's going to be the same. The SOA is leaving with titles.
Welcome to CWE TV. I'm Mike Young, joined as always by Dynamite Dave Petro. Coming up on the show, we take you back to our Icons of Wrestling show as former ECW and WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer steps into a triple threat match with Kevy Chevy and the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. Plus, from our 4th anniversary show, Syko takes on Kory Kincaid. We've got a CWE Championship match in our main event as the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce challenges Bring the Pain Matt Fairlane for the CWE Championship. And to kick us off tonight, we see the tag team titles defended. The big sexy beasts look to regain the CWE Tag Team Championships as they take on the Sons of Anarchy. That match is next.
Hey, I'm Vicky Shea, and I'm here with the big sexy beasts, AJ Sanchez, Kevy Chevy. You guys are participating in the tag team match tonight. You're gonna walk away with the title?
You know, the tag team titles are secondary at this point. SOA, you guys want to run around 2-on-1, 3-on-2, you name it. You've done everything you can to try and put us out of this business, but it's not going to happen.
Sakes. You know what? This is bullshit. Let's just go out there and kick shit out of them right now.
Let's go.
I have to edit that out. Let's head to the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the CWE Tag Team Champions, the Misfit Mike Mission, Big Cliff Corleone, the Sons of Anarchy.
Look at this, Dave. You see what's happening here?
Yeah, my word. I don't know if the Sons of Anarchy can see. I mean, they can. They don't have eyes in the back of their heads.
The big sexy beasts are on the ramp, and the Sons of Anarchy don't know what's going on.
John with the fans. Sons of Anarchy oblivious to the big sexy beast, and here he comes.
Oh my goodness!
My
Kevy Chevy
right down already before the belly of the rings.
Kevy Chevy and AJ Sanchez looking for revenge and looking for their titles back here tonight at CWE's 4th anniversary show. Not waiting for their entrance, not waiting for that theme music. The big sexy beasts are back, and the SOA know it.
AJ Sanchez, of course, was unable to defend the championship a few months ago, and it left Kevy Chevy on his own, and that's how the SOA captured the Tag Team Championship, and now AJ is back at full capacity. Kevy Chevy is there ready to get back the Tag Team Championship.
Look out below! A big man flies.
Arriba!
Sanchez down.
Shades of Mexico with that one.
Corleone and Mission are down. And if this keeps up, we're going to see new CWE Tag Team Champions. AJ Sanchez all kinds of fired up. His first chance really to get a hold of these two in a match since he was taken out via injury. And that, of course, led to the Rumble to Remember back in November, where Kevy Chevy lost the titles in a handicap match. Oh, the big man flies over the top rope, landing hard on the floor.
Carnage, carnage.
Oh my.
What did he hit him with, Mike?
I believe he hit him with an SOA vest.
Oh.
a cut, as they call them in the biker gang world.
What do they call them?
A cut.
Okay.
One,
that's what I
two.
thought you said. Well, it's just breaking down. I don't know. I'm already. This match has just begun. I think I'm losing my voice. This is out of control. Referee Kenny Rogers. I think that he's just going to let these guys fight. Fighting outside the ring, fighting inside the ring.
Mission blindfolded in the corner with his own shirt, and Sanchez taking it to him. Multiple chops in the corner. AJ fired up here at our 4th anniversary show. Tag titles on the line.
And still to come, our main event, the CWE Championship on the line. The pissed off Pitbull taking on Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane.
That's right, it all comes to a culmination tonight. What happened at Rumble to Remember, what we've been building months to, all comes to an end tonight as we find out who will be the new CWE champion.
And for what I understand, Executive Ambassador Shane Madison has a very special announcement prior to that main event. I wonder if he's going to come clean. I wonder what is going through his mind. Why the dastardly turn of events that we saw a while ago against hotshot Danny Duggan when he was facing Bring the Pain Matt Fairlane.
Yeah, it was one of the most despicable acts I've seen.
Despicable.
Shane Madison turning his back on the CWE fans, on Danny Duggan, and basically costing Danny Duggan that title. He had the match won, and Madison screwed him.
I told you about that little girl that came up to me between matches.
Look at this.
He said there was
Look at this. Billy Blaze has hit the ring.
Referee's back is turned.
Sanchez laid out, courtesy of Billy Blaze.
Oh, the referee missed it. The referee missed it.
Chevy and Corleone are on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Mission just won that match thanks to outside interference from Billy Blaze. We still have the SOA as our tag team champions.
Almost took Kevy Chevy's head off. What's he doing? Is that handcuffs?
Oh my.
Is that handcuffs?
Billy Blaze has just handcuffed AJ Sanchez to the bottom rope.
Referee's calling for the bell. We need some law and order restored here.
I'd say call Shane Madison, but he'd probably side with SOA at this point.
Shane Madison's, we don't even know what side he's on anymore. Look at this. There's gonna be some serious injuries here. AJ Sanchez handcuffed to the bottom rope, and the SOA running wild on Kevy Chevy. Referee is just trying to restore whatever it actually can.
The SOA were made fools of by Scott Steiner earlier on at our 4th anniversary show, and they are taking that out on the big sexy beasts. Kevy Chevy taking a beating. AJ Sanchez handcuffed to the bottom rope. He's taking a beating. And look who is left standing victorious. The reigning and defending CWE Tag Team Champions.
3-on-2 is always going to win, Mike. This is disgusting. Look at them posing. They feel so smug.
The big sexy beasts have won the match, but the war has been won by the Sons of Anarchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still tag team champions, the Sons of Anarchy.
So, Kory Kincaid, are you a fan of horror movies? Because it kind of seems like you're walking into one when you face off against Syko.
Well, I'm upset.
You're pretty.
We are, man.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back from a break, the demented Syko takes on Kory Kincaid next.
Muscles by Myers. Best supplements. Best service. Best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you. Hey yo, this right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And I got a little inside scoop for you. When you need a new ride, when you tired of the one you got, or you need a new one, you want to look good going down the highway, you want to look good for all the girls, all the guys on the street corner, whatever, you call 123 Approved. And they'll hook you up with a loan, get your new car, be looking fly, be looking like this guy. Oh yeah, 123
Production services provided by Couch Potato Films.
Get your tickets now for CWE's next event on Friday, February 15th. CWE welcomes the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, to Winnipeg. It's at the Polish Fraternal Hall, and tickets are available now at cwecanada.ca.
Hey, I'm here with Syko. Now, normally you're known for your matches against tag team matches against Samuel. Now, you're up against Kory Kincaid in a singles match. And how do you mentally prepare for your matches?
Mentally? I'll tell you how I prepared for my matches. I hurt myself. Kory Kincaid! I don't know who you think you are, but I know one thing for sure. You're not ready for me, because nobody can hurt me the way I hurt myself. You see, I sit in my little room and I practice and I practice and I hurt myself. And you know what? Pain is my best friend. Pain keeps me warm at night. I love pain. And one thing you gotta know, Kory Kincaid, when you dance with the devil, he doesn't change. He changes you. So come on out and let's have a little playtime. It's time for you to come and play in Syko's sandbox. Come see me, little man. Let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Let's go to the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 328 pounds, this is Syko. And his opponent, hailing from P-Town, Kory Kincaid.
Kory Kincaid heading to the ring to the sounds of Why Can't We Be Friends? And very apropos, I would say.
You've got the happiest man in wrestling, Kory Kincaid, against a guy who But when he came out, he didn't even come out through the traditional ring entrance. He came through the crowd. And did you notice that parents were actually clutching their children a little tighter as Syko walked through the crowd, Mike?
This one girl over here is scared for her life.
Yeah, she's ruined. The guy took off his boots. I can smell this from here.
He is barefoot and he carried one of his boots to the ring, and it's sitting in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely disgusting.
Syko, one half of the notorious CWE tag team Syko and Samuel, and he's about to face one half of the notorious tag team JJ Sanchez and Kory Kincaid. And this one is going to get crazy.
Yeah, and I don't see Kory Kincaid's best friend in the whole world, JJ, out here. I think you need some sort of backup when you're wrestling a guy the caliber of Syko.
How about what we just saw, Dave? Shane Madison backstage talking about all these people questioning what he did in the Danny Duggan versus Matt Fairlane match. He gave us no answers. He said the questions will all be answered soon.
And you know, the funny thing about this is he wants to uphold the integrity of the championship match. Well, Shane Madison, first of all, in my book, after what we saw you did to hotshot Danny Duggan, you have no integrity. But I understand the integrity of the title. So now, we don't even know who's going to referee this match.
A special guest referee going to be appointed by Shane Madison for the CWE title match later on tonight. Robby Royce challenging Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane.
It could be one of Shane Madison's cronies.
Could be Shane Madison himself.
Who's he in cahoots with now?
I have no idea. All signs at this point point to Matt Fairlane.
Yeah.
But who knows who we'll see out here as a special guest referee in that main event matchup for the CWE Championship as Syko throws Kincaid into the corner.
Huge letdown. Did you see as Matt Fairlane beat hotshot Danny Duggan at the hands of Shane Madison? Children were crying. There was tears. Kids coming up asking, why, Shane, why? We don't understand why. And we still don't have any answers.
And who knows how far back this deception goes. Does it go all the way back to bad intentions when Fairlane won the title in the first place and Madison didn't see the taser, the chair, the title shot, all of those things?
You sat beside him. He's done the color commentator job. You've looked in his eyes. Did you see pure evil?
My impressions of him have changed. I've shaken his hand. I like Shane Madison. I want to know the truth. I want to know what's going on.
Do you think we're going to get the truth?
You got to tune into CWE TV to find out, maybe next week, as we build to February the 15th. Sabu coming to Winnipeg. Ticket information at cwecanada.ca.
I want to know who the special referee is. Maybe it is Shane. Maybe he's going to appoint himself.
Hey, maybe it's Sabu.
Yeah, maybe it could be. Or the franchise, Shane Douglas.
He's coming early. Franchise Shane Douglas coming here March 15th. All that info, cwecanada.ca.
Kory Kincaid in a world of pain here. The unorthodox, if you will, tactics of Syko.
And through all of this, through this whole thing with this Shane Madison, how does Danny Duggan feel? These guys were friends.
They were lifelong chums. I think they even grew up together.
Madison and Duggan were best of friends, and Madison threw it all away earlier this evening at the CWE 4th anniversary show.
So you have to think the advantage with the unknown referee, all the unknowns, has to be the CWE champion, Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane, in the main event tonight.
Huge slam there. I know we've kind of not been giving this match enough credit talking about Shane Madison's announcement.
Just disgusted, Mike.
But Syko taking it to Kory Kincaid with a huge slam and a running boot, his bare, stinky foot to the face of Kory Kincaid.
You know, look at the grime on his arms. And who knows what's underneath that mask?
Who knows how long he's owned those sweatpants he's wearing to the ring. Huge elbow drop. 2, 3. Syko has defeated Kory Kincaid, and his path of destruction continues here in CWE. Still to come, CWE Championship match on the way. Stick around.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Syko.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll take you back to the Icons of Wrestling show and see former ECW champion, former WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer take on Kevy, Chevy, and the pissed-off pitbull Robby Royce in a triple threat match next.
This is Big Papa Pump. Don't change the channel.
You want to look like this? Before like this? Then you gotta use these. Muscles like liars. Get there!
The 2012 Rumble to Remember is now available on DVD. For your copy, visit cwecanada.ca.
The CWE store is now open for DVDs, pictures, posters of your favorite CWE stars. Go to cwecanada.ca.
On Friday, March 15th, CWE welcomes former ECW World Champion, the franchise Shane Douglas, to Winnipeg. We'll be live at Southeast Collegiate. Tickets available now at cwecanada.ca.
It is something I'm really proud of. I came here tonight and I saw a bunch of hard-working men that busted their butts for you, and you guys deserve a round of applause for yourselves. The next time I come back here, I'm going to hear CWE. Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere. It's our main event of the evening, and it's coming up next. The CWE Championship is on the line as the pissed-off pitbull Robby Royce takes on Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Get your tickets now for CWE's next event on Friday, February 15th. CWE welcomes the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, to Winnipeg. It's at the Polish Fraternal Hall, and tickets are available now at cwecanada.ca.
So Robby Royce, the stage has been set. We know you're going to be taking on Matt Fairlane for the CWE Title Championship.
Matt Fairlane, the alpha male, the MFer, bring the pain. Matt, you have more nicknames than you have wrestling moves. Bring them all. Bring that title belt, but be prepared to lose it. Tonight, we usher in a new era in the CWE. One with a little bit more attitude. One with a little bit more aggression. We usher in the era of the Pitbull.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the CWE Championship. Introducing first our special guest enforcer, he is the Prime Cut, John Cutler! And our competitors. Introducing first our challenger, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, he is the pissed off pitbull, Robby Royce!
Oh my goodness, look out below. Fairlane just intercepted Royce heading to the ring, and this match, bell hasn't rung yet, but Fairlane's got it started with a chair shot to the back. Perfectly legal when the match hasn't started yet, Dave.
And the enforcer on the outside of the ring, Prime Cut, John Cutler, the man with a resume second to none, now back in CWE, appointed by Executive Ambassador Shane Madison.
Yeah, Shane Madison's running buddy for a few years. Look out. John Cutler getting him back in the ring, using that chair as a weapon, threatening Fairlane.
You know what? The impressive resume on Prime Cut, John Cutler. The man has wrestled in Florida with the NXT promotion for the WWE. He's been all through Japan, all across Canada, the United States. Huge, huge special enforcer tonight.
Speaking of huge, the guy looks huge and jacked, dabbling in bodybuilding, I hear lately.
Bodybuilding? Well, I can see, look, he's ripped, absolutely ripped. But you got to know, he's been appointed by Executive Ambassador Shane Madison. Whose side is he on?
That's right. You know, he used to run with Shane Madison. They're good friends. Shane Madison used to manage John Cutler several years ago. But you got to look at this fact as well. Fairlane and Cutler broke into the business together back in Selkirk years ago as well. So all of this stacking up with what happened with Danny Duggan and Matt Fairlane earlier on in our show doesn't add up, doesn't look good for the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce.
You know what I smell, Mike? Other than from Syko from the last match, I smell conspiracy.
Yeah.
This is a conspiracy to keep the championship on Bring the Pain Matt Fairlane. I smell it. I feel it in my bones.
We're going to find out how this all shakes down, how it all plays out. Currently Fairlane in control, and he has been since the outset when he attacked Robby Royce from behind to start this matchup. Robby Royce hasn't been able to get out of the box yet.
Absolutely.
And Robby Royce has had a bad night thus far after losing to Marius in her opening contest.
Absolutely. You know, and that has to play on his mind. He has to go back and he has to retrace his steps. What caused him to lose that match against Marius, and it has to put him at a huge disadvantage tonight in this CWE Championship match.
Of course, Matt Fairlane was on the road to losing to Danny Duggan, and then the treachery from Shane Madison.
Treachery.
This
Skullduggery.
Exactly.
Shenanigans. Tomfoolery, if you will.
Fairlane chirping at Cutler on the floor. I don't know what's a ruse, what's real. We're going to find out, like I said, as this match plays out. Robby Royce earned this title match back at Rumble to Remember when he co-won the match with Danny Duggan. Duggan had his shot earlier on this evening, and now it's Royce's turn.
Absolutely again, we saw this against Danny Duggan. We saw that Matt Fairlane takes a lot of shortcuts. And not only with the chair and the dubious tactics, but doesn't really get involved in the pins that much. He thinks he's just going to lay across his opponent, but that's not going to work against the pissed-off Pitbull.
Royce looking to finally get in some offense, wincing in that pain after his back was attacked with a steel chair and hard over the top rope onto the floor, and that's not going to help out the already in pain back of the pissed-off Pitbull.
Matt Fairlane trying to get some crowd response or maybe get a little bit of cheers. That's not going to happen. One of the most despised men in the territory. Bring the pain, Matt Fairlane.
He says he's got a lot of MFers out in the crowd.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet one.
I haven't met anybody. Well, maybe Shane Madison.
All signs point to yes right now.
Conspiracy, man, I tell you.
And Cutler.
I'm calling Jesse Ventura. Let's get on conspiracy theory.
Is that show still around?
I don't know.
Cutler.
He needs to be.
Cutler reprimanding Fairlane, telling him to get back in the ring. We got a fall-away slam on the floor, and Robby Royce's back is in rough shape at this point.
Yeah, what are you going to do? The referee is being distracted by the special enforcer, John Cutler, on the ringside.
And I went into the beginning of this 4th anniversary show, I went in thinking, what a culmination of a career it would be for Royce to win the CWE Championship tonight in our main event. But after the deception and after the attack before this match started, I don't think he's got a chance.
A little bit of a conference outside. I don't know what John Cutler, he wasn't whispering sweet nothings into Pitbull's ear, but you had to wonder what was said between the two, because from all signs are pointing that it looks like John Cutler is firmly on the side of Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane.
Cutler may be dabbling in bodybuilding now, but he's a wrestler at heart. He doesn't want to see this end in a count out.
No.
He wants Royce to get back in the ring and end it like men, whether it be pinfall, whether it be submission, win or lose. He wants Royce back in the ring. And Royce beautifully takes Fairlane's throat over the top rope, and he is in control, finally, if he can get back in the ring.
The crowd has come alive. They want to see a title change here.
And Royce using his injured back as a weapon, launching himself as a projectile over the top rope.
This is the main event of the 4th anniversary show, the Pissed Off Pitbull versus Bring the Pain, Matt Fairlane for the CWE Heavyweight Championship.
4th anniversary show, what a show it has been. You've been watching CWE these last few weeks. You've seen all of the matches we put on. You don't want to miss our next live show, February 15th, as Sabu comes to town. The suicidal, homicidal, genocidal maniac. If you've never seen Sabu live, you owe it to yourself to be there on February 15th.
The stars are lining up to get into CWE. In the past, we've seen Tito Santana. We've seen Tommy Dreamer.
Gangrel, Carlito.
Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner.
He was here tonight and gave the Sons of Anarchy a very large handful.
And then Sabu. This guy, you don't even know what Sabu's capable of.
We just saw Syko wrestle. You thought he was crazy.
Whoa.
He looks like a Nobel Prize laureate compared to Sabu.
Absolutely right. And then the franchise, Shane Douglas, former NWA heavyweight champion and former ECW heavyweight champion.
He'll be in town March the 15th. All the info on all our upcoming shows, CWECanada.ca. And Matt Fairlane still in complete control of Robby Royce. I believe this one's only a matter of time. Royce has had barely any offense in this match, but he was jumped from the outset, attacked with a steel chair before this thing started. Fairlane has been dominating him.
Referee's discretion here, because technically some of these tactics used by Matt Fairlane might, if it wasn't a championship match, might have been a disqualification. That deliberate attempt to injure by using the bottom rope as a boomerang, if you will, to choke the life out of the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. And now both men back in the ring. Referee standing back in the corner. He's going to let these two guys fight it out.
Cutler hasn't really revealed his motives yet at this point, doing a good job reprimanding Fairlane, trying to keep the match in the ring, keep it fair. And Royce looking to get Fairlane off of this position. Royce could be taking Fairlane over.
Fairlane fighting it off, though.
He's holding on for dear life onto that top rope. Royce has him. Powerbomb onto the turnbuckle.
But you got to wonder how much of a toll that took out of the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce. His back looking a little worse for wear right now. He is in a lot of wincing in pain. Can he pull it together? Does he have enough to defeat the champion?
One big move could throw out Robby Royce's back, do huge damage to his career. He's holding on with everything he's got at this point.
He does, off the ropes. Oh, reversal.
Royce with a drop kick, catching Fairlane by surprise there.
Again, landing on the small of the back, causing a little bit more damage to the already injured back of the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce.
Royce now in complete control. Oh, the back gave out. Fairlane on top too. Kick out by Royce, still surviving. But that back is going to be a problem. It just gave out on him as he was attempting a simple slam on Matt Fairlane.
Absolutely, and you saw that. You saw the damage that has already been inflicted on the small of the back, and it just could be a matter of time. I don't know if Robby Royce has it now.
Oh, beautiful pile driver from Fairlane.
Hate to see this happen, because all this culminating in a huge, could be main event win for the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce, but it looks bleak right now.
Certainly does. He earned his way here via that Rumble to Remember victory, and Fairlane Widowmaker. This could be the end of Royce. 1, 2. Ho ho! Still fight left in the pissed off pitbull. Royce gets his shoulder up.
Absolutely.
And I looked and I saw Cutler banging on the mat as Fairlane went for that pin. Was he encouraging Fairlane? Was he hoping Royce would get the kick out? I can't tell at this point.
We need answers. We got no answers from Shane Madison. We don't know what the heck's going on here in CWE anymore.
Royce fighting off. Hard into the turnbuckle. He landed right on his head coming down. That was a sick bump taken there by the pissed off pitbull Robby Royce.
Now both men, Mike, have wrestled tonight already, and that's why we are starting to see the pace slow down. Both men getting very, very tired. Top-notch competition affects you that way.
Certainly does. It takes a lot to go 2 times in one night, let alone 2 times in 2 separate title matches for Matt Fairlane. We mentioned Fairlane victorious earlier. Feet are on the ropes. And Cutler says no way. John Cutler says no way, pushing the feet off the ropes. And Fairlane now beaking with John Cutler.
Isn't that something? That is... maybe we're seeing a little Law and Order here.
Oh my! Robby Royce just took out the official inadvertently. Fairlane ducked. I believe he saw Royce coming in at the last second, ducked down, and Royce hit the official.
Are we going to see
low blow
another
by Fairlane?
Benedict Arnold move? We saw it already once with Shane Madison. Will John Cutler do the same thing when in the position?
This is exactly what happened earlier with Danny Duggan. Fairlane, Cutler stole the chair from Matt Fairlane. Royce is up. Royce.
Can he get him? Can he get him?
Does he have the standing choke chain on him? Is this the standing choke chain on Fairlane? Fairlane's going down. The choke chain is in.
He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in.
Fairlane's tapping out. Fairlane's
Cutler says
tapping
ring the
out.
bell.
Cutler says it's over.
Do we have a new champion?
We got a new champion.
Holy mackerel!
Robbie Royce.
I can't believe it.
Unbelievably, the Pit Stop Pitbull Robbie Royce is your CWE champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new CWE champion, the Pit Stop Pitbull, Robbie Royce.
OMG, Mike Young. New champion.
Robbie Royce, this is the culmination of a career. He is the CWE champion. And, John Cutler's got the belt, and Danny Duggan just stole it from him. Duggan's in the ring, and he's got the title.
Or is he going to clobber him?
Looks like he's going to clobber him with that title. Royce has no idea where he is. He pulled this one out of thin air. A victory over Fairlane.
A submission victory in a championship.
And look at this, Danny Duggan.
Oh, sportsmanship.
Upstanding.
What does the future for CWE have in store? What is going through the mind of Shane Madison? We have a new champion. When will these questions be answered?
Tune in to CWE TV next week because the era of the Pitbull has begun. Robbie Royce, a well-deserved victory. He is your new CWE Heavyweight Champion. Thank you for joining us on the 4th anniversary show.
CWE music provided by former Kiss guitarist Bruce Kulick. Check out Bruce's new album, BK3, available on CWECanada.ca and Kulick.net.
Give your body the edge in one click with MusclesByMyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and MusclesByMyers.com.